Hey everyone, welcome back to Fun Fold Friday. Or if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you've joined me. I'm Kathy Alt from Kathy's Stampin' World, and every Friday I have a new Fun Fold for you. And today is no different. This is an adorable card. I received one in a swap from Tammy Fight, so I wanted to give her credit. This I am calling a small trifold. Again, the names are all made up because I have no idea what they really are called, so I just name them according to what they do. If this is your first time here, I would love to know where you're coming from and where you're watching from. Something that you may want to do if you're not already following me on Facebook at Kathy Stampin' World or YouTube at Kathy Stampin' World, you can also join my newsletter. This is where you will get all the full directions for the projects I do on Fun Fold Friday in my weekly newsletter, and you can sign up right there and you'll get an extra special tutorial delivered right to your inbox just for signing up. Also, I want to get this business out of the way while I'm doing that. If you do not have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already and you find there are some things or items you would like to order, this is the July host code. So if you're watching this in July, I am offering an extra special gift of 30 6x6 DSP sheets for a $50 order, but also you need to know you have till the end of July to take advantage of Stampin' Up's bonus days, which they are offering a $5 coupon for every $50 that you order. So you don't have much time left. The end is next week. So if you're watching this in August, be sure to spend your coupons that you got in July. So that about does it for the business. So let's go back and see what we're going to do today. Okay, I'm going to swap this out. All right. So today, as you can see, I am going to be using one of our Encore products. This was featured in the fall, the holiday mini catalog last year, and is now one of our Encore products. So don't overlook those in the main catalog. This is the Rustic Crate, and when you see what this can do, if you have not seen it already, I'm going to take away my little thing there. If you have not seen this already, you are going to love this. If you have this, pull it out again. You're going to want to play with it. Okay, the dies are phenomenal, and I'm going to show you a number of these in the card that we're doing. We are using, and I keep forgetting the name, it's Country, good heavens, Country Woods. Why can't I remember that? The Country Woods DSP, because this is my favorite DSP in the whole thing, just because I like the looks of these. We are going to be using this DSP in today's card, so hopefully you will like this rustic looking card that we are going to do today. All right, so let's get started with the Fun Fold. The first thing you're going to need is just a half a sheet of cardstock at the 4 1/4 mark, so you've got a 4 1/4 by 11. And we are going to score, maybe if I turn my scorer around the right way, that would be helpful. I probably, I really like my scoring tool even more than my paper cutter, but this is just easier to show you guys on here. Okay, so what we are going to do, this is a pretty simple, I don't think it's a difficult card at all. So we are going to score it, here we go, 1 1/2, 3, 5 1/2, and 8. And that is it. I am finished. Oh, and I dropped my paper cutter. Good thing I don't need it anymore. Now, what I am going to do is mountain, valley, mountain. Oops, I didn't score very well. I didn't push very hard. Mountain and valley again. And I'm going to bring out my bone folder because I want to crease those better than this. So let me do that. This is one of those oldies but goodies tools, you know. Absolutely need that. There you go. That's going to make that a much crisper look. Okay. Now, to make this card happen, I have chosen to use that Rustic Crate stamp set. And the stamping that I have done is this beautiful stamp right here. So all I did, and you guys that have been watching me for a while, I haven't heard any complaints. I haven't been doing a lot of coloring or cutting out on these. If you want more, you've got to let me know. But all I'm going to do here is stamp these beautiful, and they're not necessarily flowers in this. They're more like leaves. Leaves. Let's get that in focus there. Okay. Oh, and Wrigley's going to speak out. Okay. So that's what we're dealing with there. So they're really pretty, and the colors I'm bringing in, they go with the DSP. So I've got Petal Pink, I've got the Wild Wheat, and I brought in the Old Olive. So I would just use my blends and color those in. And then the beautiful thing about this is there is no cutting because the dies are wonderful. So when you look at these dies, we would just take this one, lay that on there, push our tape down to hold it in place, and cut that out. Now I have already done that, and I have already created the crate, but I want to show you what that crate looks like when you are putting it together. So these are the two pieces that make up the crate. So this one and this one. And I want to show you the easiest way I have found to put this together. So when it comes out, sometimes it's hard, but if you just take it out top to top. Now, what I want you to see is there are creases here, 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 and here. The easiest way to put this together is to take your liquid glue, take your gel mat, place it on there, put drops, boom, boom, a little line, drop, drop. Then place this right on top, and then place your stamp on there to hold it. That's the easiest way to put it together. Give it a minute and take it off, and it'll be all one, and you'll have the cutest little crate that you ever have seen. You can add a handle to that. I chose not to. But what I did do, now check this out. I'm going to show you the finished product in a minute. I used this right here because it makes these adorable little hinges. I have also used in this card the gloves and the hello and this little tag right here. Okay? And that punches out in two pieces, so I punched in two colors so I can have a different frame, and I'll show you how that works in a minute. Alright, so that is the Rustic Crate dies and how we're going to use those. So let's build our card, and let me show you what I've done. Here is the completed crate. Look at that. It's hard to see those. There we go. See those? I love how those just add to the front of it. Now, these actually go inside, but I want to show you. I'm going to put them in with dimensionals. I think that adds quite a bit. So we're just going to place them inside. Not too far. Not too far. All right. So there we have our flowers. They're not flowers. I don't know why I call them flowers, but there we have our gathering of leaves, whatever, they're pretty. Okay, so let's put our card together. I also have taken the Nested Essential dies, cut this out. That's the hello that comes in that Rustic Crate dies. We will be putting it together like this, but I want to wait till my card's assembled to do that. All right, so let's assemble. So here is the DSP that has been cut to fit our folds. All right, so I know they're 4 inches tall, and then they're just a 1/4 inch smaller than each of the sections. Again, all of those dimensions will be coming in your newsletter on next week. My goal is always Monday. We all know this, but sometimes it's Tuesday, sometimes it's Wednesday. Just depends on life, you know. Okay, there we go. And here is this one. This is not hard, is it? I like the easy ones. Sometimes it's just nice not to have to think and just to create. Okay, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's the fold part. So let's put the rest of the card together. Here we go with that beautiful paper, Misty Moonlight. And on this fold, if you wanted to, you could use 3 different styles of paper on that. I chose to use the same one. Again, it's whatever you want. This is your card, not mine. Of course, I'd love to see your card when you create it. All right, and we're going to place that right in the middle. Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish out this crate. So here are these. There's a cute little stamp in there. It says for you. So we use our Misty Moonlight. Bring that in. We're going to do our best to stamp that right in the middle. I hope my head's not in the camera. Okay. All right. Oh, that was awful. So there's 2 sides to every piece. Yay. Let's do it again. And these are clear. You would think I could do better. There we go. All right, so we've got the for you, and then we're going to take this, and I've already put adhesive on the back. We'll just put it right there. Yeah, you're not seeing that mistake, right? No, we don't make mistakes. They're just practice runs. That's what I call them, practice runs. Just flip those over and nobody knows. Okay, now let's put this on the front of the box. Why is that? It's because my fingers are sticky. You all know if they get sticky, they get difficult. Okay, well, there's one way to fix. There's more than one way to fix this. I see. You probably don't even see that on camera, but it's going to bother me if it's there. So I will just trim that off because I can't seem to line it up right. All right, no worries. Here we go. For you. Okay. Cute, right? Cute. All right, now let's bring in from the Nested Essentials. We're going to run this across the card, so I want to make sure I'm placing it adhesive in the right location because you only want to attach here. Yep. I did it! Yay! Okay, and then I don't need to pop this off anymore. So I am going to just attach it right here. And then because those are popped off on top, I am going to just put one right here on the flowers just to keep it at the same. All right. Hello. Look at that. All right. Inside, I want to show you one more thing that you can do because we've got a saying right here. Okay, before I stamp, I wanted to show you these little hands right here, the little gloves. All right, so I cut two of them, one from Gray and one from Misty Moonlight. And I just wanted, because you know, it's no fun just to have one color. So what I'm going to do is just show you. I like to, oops, not in the screen. I'm just going to cut off the cuff so I can have two colors. Maybe I should cut it on the line. That would be good, Kath. That would be the plan. There we go. And we'll just add them to the little. So we've got garden gloves. Maybe move that up. Got a great idea. And move that up. There we go. Okay. So we will add the little cuffs to that. There's one. And here's the other one. And now we've got a cute little pair of gloves we're going to put here in the corner just to dress it up a little bit. Left and right. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, you know, pretend they're not two of the same kind. I should have flipped it over the other way. That's all right. You know, it's a special card. Keep them wondering. Whatever. Okay, so now let's put our saying on the inside there. Every day with you is special. No, every day with you is better. Oh my goodness. Falling apart here. All right. There we go. Now let's look at this final card. What do you think? Oh, I'm not done. I got something else I can add. These are the basic gray smoky slate pearls. And obviously I'm opening them up for the first time. They're cute. Okay, now let's take my tool here. Take a pick. And now let's add these things and finish this off. Just, you know, because I want this to be a special card. Okay. So, come on, get on there. Why is it? It's sticking to my fingers. There we go. Now we can take a look at it. So, what do you think? So, hello. I think I like it. So, again, if you would like to have all the directions for this card, please, oh, can't seem to, there we go. Please subscribe to my newsletter. And otherwise, I want you to have a great weekend, have a great week, and I will see you right back here at Kathy Stampin' World for another fun fold next week. Have a great one.